All right, so I am getting ready to go back home with my Silverado towing my RV. Getting here took me 72% battery, which means that in theory I have 11% leftover. I don't know about you guys, but usually hovering around 10% state of charge for a battery makes me nervous. And I'm gonna just a bit challenge a truck here and make sure that I can make it. In case of emergency, I will be able to fast charge, but I want to avoid it if I can. And it's not. I want to explain why I'm telling you this. It's not because I think the truck is not convenient, charging is a problem with an RV or anything like that. The experience has been stellar up to now. It's really been great. Absolutely loving it. The thing is, I'm trying to make it as convenient and effortless as possible. I went to do something and I ended up fast charging at the same time, and I've been charging at my campsite with just the trickle charger for everything else. So I did 30% charge with a fast charger, which I was doing while doing something else. So I was not waiting for it to charge. And then I did everything else by trickle charging, which in my opinion is super easy, barely an inconvenience, to reference Ryan George. So yeah, it was great actually. So I could have charged more. I could have went out of my way to find a level 2 charger or anything like that. And I didn't. I did it on purpose to just not change my schedule at all around charging. I didn't even charge on the way here. There were some fast charger. It just was a bit of a hassle because it wasn't the one we ended up stopping at. We were traveling with my brother-in-law, and he has a Tesla, but not a long-range battery pack. I think it's a 50 kilowatt hour battery. He's not sure. That's what he told me. I haven't checked myself. So he had to charge, and he thinks he may have been able to do the 350-ish kilometers. Actually, for him, I think it was 300 or so, 320, because we picked him up on the way. So we already had done quite a few kilometers for our trip, which I want to remind you is 350 kilometers around 350 kilometers. So yeah, I am on purpose not trying to plan anything around my charging and seeing how it goes. I am ready to adapt if I need to, but I'm also challenging the notion that it's a hassle. You always have to think about it. And as of now, I really don't. As you've seen, I only gained 5% overnight. When I got here at the campsite, I was 78%. I left the trickle charger all night, and this morning I barely just got 83%. So a full night of charge with the super slow charger is only 5% on the truck with that huge of a battery. And that's fine because we chose a camping site where there's a lot to be done here. We can leave with our bicycles from the campsite. That's what we wanted. We did take the truck to go around town. All the while it was not charging, except for that one time that I did in the previous video where I did my first quick charge. So yeah, pretty nice for now, and I'll update you when I get home or if I need to charge on the way. So see you then. I made it home. Yeah, so even better than expected. I was thinking I would be 10% over, and I'm 17% over state of charge left. So that's pretty good. It was a complete mess. We got a thunderstorm, a flood in the city. And when I mean flood, I mean like literally the sewer were back flowing. It was like a lake in there. It was probably the most stressful I've ever driven towing something. Extremely, extremely bad weather. So in super bad condition, this is what I got. So yeah, much better range than going, but while driving, I understood why it was it was essentially all uphill, going and coming back, much more downhill, much more. So yeah, got better power autonomy, power efficiency, so pretty good. So let's look at the stats for the whole trip. So trip 2 is the way back, and trip 1 is after the lunch stop. So essentially pretty good. So I did 317 kilometers, and I left with a state of charge of 82%. So yeah, very, very satisfied. Very good. So yeah, all in all, ready for my long haul road trip where I'll be driving around 12 hours, pretty much straight. I'll be driving at night, charging around every 3 hours and making a break, just so it's not dangerous and I don't fall asleep. So I should be leaving home around 10 p.m. and getting to my destination at around noon or a little bit past noon the next day. So my family will be sleeping in the car while I am driving. So yeah, I'll keep you posted about that. And I will take you with me for every night charge I do, as much as I can, unless there's technical problems where I can't record for some reason. Should be happening. So yeah, keep posted for that. The trip is in 2 weeks, and I think I have good Wi-Fi where I am at, so I'll probably be able to edit the video on my phone and upload it on the camping Wi-Fi. So see you then. That's it for today.